MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. BRET SABERHAGEN, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, that's what this guy, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first down. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
You always have to look out for a guy like Joey Votto. He hit over 320 last year, and that will get any pitcher's attention. They knew it when he was coming up, and they knew it when he was on the on-deck circle. Really impressive hitter.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. SABERHAGEN has worked his way through more than 2,500 innings in his career and logged in with an ERA in the low 3s. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Two mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
In is Joey Votto now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in on the dead run. And that ends the inning. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Homer Bailey is on the mound for the Reds in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Homer Bailey. 3-pitch mix, fastball, curveball, changeup. This guy, when he's on, you'll know he needs the curveball. That's his best secondary pitch. At times, his fastball can be overpowering, 94 to 96 miles an hour. If he brings the curveball and he brings the changeup, he can be as good as anybody in the league.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first is in time for the first out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
So one away here with the bases empty. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. First offering on its way. This is pulled into right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in. And that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Into the box, Roy White. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Morgan, the runner at second with one away. Sliced hard down the left field line, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A bullet to first base. And the runner gets back. No double play.
Batting fifth, right fielder.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Reggie Jackson. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. First pitch of the at-bat. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Hamilton looking up. And this one is gone. A home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, he was already off a bit, giving up a run in the first, and then they tag him for a two-run job here, and he's officially struggling. When a start goes sideways this early, it's hard to get back on track sometimes. We'll see if he can.
In now, Chris Chambers. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Duvall is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 3-0 New York. Into the box now, Adam Duvall, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, strike one.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
Strike two.
Count 0-2.
Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that. All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
And that brings up Scott Schebler, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Two out, nobody on. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Reds are down and ordered. They trail it here 3-0. Now in the box, Thurman Munson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Grounded back up the middle. Jeanette is there. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And let's focus our attention on first baseman Joey Votto. I don't think this guy gets enough credit for his defense because he's so dynamic on the offensive side, but one of the most prepared players in our sport, and half of that is definitely attributed to the defensive side of the ball.
Striding into the box, Dave Winfield. First pitch coming, here it is. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Schebler is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Digging in, Bucky Dent.
Bucky Dent.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Can't ask for much more there out of Homer Bailey. Now let's see if the bats can come to life. They're down 3-0. At the plate, Jesse Winker. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
Line to the right side, and the Reds have their first hit of the game.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Standing in now, Tucker Barnhart, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here it comes, 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Peraza leads off first with 1 away. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third. That's a big at-bat from the bottom of the order.
Yeah, Matty, right there. Worked himself into a nice situation. Got on base right there. Now first and third. Rolls the lineup over. Top of the order is licking its chops.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out, number 2.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Scooter.
Ready for another chance? Scooter Gennett. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Yankees are out in front, 3-0. Stepping in, Mickey Rivers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Rivers.
First pitch of the at-bat. Smokes this one into deep center field. Hamilton going back, still ranging back, and it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center as the Yankees start to pull away a bit. It's now 4-0.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Stepping in now, Joe Morgan. Lifted the other way to left center. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
Into the box now, Roy White. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Number 13.
Settling in now, number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Duvall racing back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they pile on. It's now 6-0.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Now batting.
In now, Reggie Jackson.
In the last at-bat, Matty V, that was a changeup he hit to straightaway center field. This guy looks to hit the ball right through the middle of the diamond, and if you elevate the ball like he did on that last one and get that ball up in the zone, he could take you out of the ballpark. Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Into the box, Chris Chambers popped him up. Suarez is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Thurman Munson.
Munson.
From the stretch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Yankees lead this one 6-0. In is Joey Votto now. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Morgan takes it in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The left fielder, number 23. Adam.
Digging in now, Adam Duvall. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Gone! Adam Duvall leaves the yard with a solo shot, and they're on the board at 6-1. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. Gone! Back-to-back homers. A solo shot down the line in right. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
That's not an easy thing to do, to go back-to-back. When the guy in front of you goes deep, you walk up to the plate and you feel like, hey, I'm going to do what he just did. How about that? Back-to-back bombs.
And that brings up Scott Schebler, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded back up the middle. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jesse Winker. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
And here's Jose Peraza. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. A base hit in his first trip. Here's the 0-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Yankees lead it 6-2. Standing in, Dave Winfield flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Bucky Dent comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now batting, center fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Mickey Rivers.
Yeah, in this last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Hamilton is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. They lead it 6-2. Ready now for Cincinnati. Tucker Barnhart, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Weak roller right side. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The batter, number 6, center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Ready once again, Scooter Gennett. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's a strike to throw down. Might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely.
Well, he's got a cannon for an arm back there behind the dish, but it doesn't mean it's always accurate. Got plenty behind this one, but he sailed it, and he won't be happy with himself about that throw.
Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. Hamilton leads off second with 1 gun in the inning. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Down the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Pulled toward right center field. Rivers will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. At the plate, Joey Votto, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Cincinnati. They still trail here at 6-2. Into the box now, Joe Morgan. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Joe Morgan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting.
Hey, they've obviously locked in on something here. They know this pitcher likes to get ahead, and they've done nothing but be aggressive early in the count. There's another leadoff single to get him going.
Standing in now, Roy White. And that's down into left center for a base hit. It was pretty obvious in live action that that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo, an impressive swing of the bat. Stepping in now, number 13. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And now, Reggie Jackson.
Reggie Jackson.
Popped him up. Suarez shading to his right, and he brings it in on the warning track. There's the look of the final line for the Reds starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have. Coming to the plate now, Chris Chambers. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Here's a high pop-up. Peraza is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Next for New York, Thurman Munson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Hamilton going back, and it's gone. Solo shot to right center as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Into the box, Dave Winfield.
Dave Winfield.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Schebler's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. 5 innings complete. It's the Yankees 10 and the Reds 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Adam Duvall. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Fouled away. The 1-2. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Adam Duvall becomes the first out of the inning.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far on this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
So we got him swinging. Eugenio Suarez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Stepping up now, Scott Schebler. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. And another foul ball. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So stepping in, Bucky Dent.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Bucky.
Here's the first pitch to him. high in the air out to center field. After it is Hamilton. 1 out.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Mickey Rivers. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in now, Joe Morgan. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Duvall has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in the switch hitter, Roy White. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Rivers, the runner at third. White on at second with 2 down. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
All right,
Into the box now, Reggie Jackson.
Reggie Jackson.
Hard liner to center field. Hamilton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. 7th inning coming up. The Yankees lead it 13-2. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Jesse Winker. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count. Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
And here's Jose Peraza. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Rivers is there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for Cincinnati, catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Striding in once again, Tucker Barnhart. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds, and they remain well behind. In now, Chris Chambers.
Leading off for the Yankees, first baseman, Chris Chambers.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the 3rd time tonight, he has served up a home run. A solo shot here to left as the blowout continues. In now, Thurman Munson.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. His 2nd home run of the game as this lead got even wider. Wandy Peralta comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Now batting, third baseman, Dave Winfield.
Into the box, Dave Winfield. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
For the Yankees.
So digging in now, Bucky Dent. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Still only 1 out in the inning. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
The batter.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is, they're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single. Standing in now, Mickey Rivers, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. Dent rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Stepping in now, Joe Morgan. Popped him up. A dive, but it's off his glove. The throw to third, and he is in there.
You got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
Into the box now, Roy White. A line shot to third base.
The batter,
Number 13 will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hamilton going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run shot to right center field is 4th in the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, there are good days and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
the right fielder, number 44, Reggie Jackson.
In now, Reggie Jackson, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Popped high in the air. Votto waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But tack on 6 more as they just continue to turn it on in this one. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Yankees are out in front, 19-2. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
0-1 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Morgan has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scooter Gennett. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hot shot down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The next 0-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Reds are down and ordered, and as you can see, they are way behind. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Chambers. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fast.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher, Thurman Munson.
Standing in now, Thurman Munson, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
James Winfield.
Into the box, Dave Winfield. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Hamilton is right there, one down. Now he'll throw back to first. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting.
Standing in, Bucky Dent. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A bouncer up the middle. Peraza is up with it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, including the home run, no errors, and no one left. We've played 8 full. The Yankees lead it 20-2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Adam Duvall, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Third baseman number 7.
Now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. High in the air down the right field line. Jackson moves over. 2 down.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Stepping into the box, Scott Schebler, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A bouncer to the left side. Winfield ranges to his left. Throw to first is in time, and the Yankees win it. The Yankees win.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
20-2 in tonight's game. New York bang out 10 home runs. BRET SABERHAGEN pitches well enough to get the W. Homer Bailey gave up a whopping 9 earned runs in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Time of the ball, 4 hours, 16 minutes. A reminder that extra trains on the number 4 line as well as the B and D line will be available at the Yankee Stadium.